Yo, Council, we are living witnesses to the mitosis. You guys understand that in the next couple years, humans will be completely obsolete as far as society goes, as far as the economy goes, as far as this system goes, people will be irrelevant. Robots have already taken over. The AI has been so integrated into the system that without them, the world will crash. Humans have made it so they can't live without the AI, and the AI obviously can live without them. They reversed the situation and flipped the script. These people handed their power over. So when we talk about the Mitosis Council, you guys are witnessing it right in your face in real time. The split between the reality, the new earth versus the new world order. Family, two distinct species are being created right now. I, the organics who stayed in pattern and stayed with the laws of the Most High, and those inorganic Borg people who are on the downward spiral. So
this is the real rapture. There's a lot of NPCs and low vibers very disappointed right now. Because a couple of days ago, they thought that they was going to float up out of here. I'm telling you, these NPCs and low vibers, they believe in fairy tales. This is the real rapture right here. There's people I've been knowing my whole life. In 2016 and 2015, I was cool with them. We were on the same page. But after 2020, something happened. I could feel the split. I don't want to talk to certain people no more because they conversations don't feed me. They drain me. There's still people that stuck on 1999, 2005, 2015 type thinking. They don't see the demon face. They don't know anything about the energy or the shadow work. They still waiting for somebody to come in the clouds and pick them up. They was waiting to float away on the 23rd. A lot of them gave everything away because they believe in fairy tales. But as we listen to Ryan O'Neal, Sargon the Great, he's telling you about the real rapture. It was never physical. It was spiritual, conscious. Some people got taken up. We talk about going to the fourth and fifth and sixth dimension. Some people got taken up, even though that person is sitting right next to you. And then there's some people that's left behind. They still on the McDonald's and Burger King and trying to take a cruise, 401k and going to college, and they still got faith in the system. They don't even see what's going on. There's a separation, and this is the real rapture right here.
Picture it in real life. It's going to be you and I, organic, clean and pure, versus some people who have brain meshes to keep up with the AI computer brain. They're going to augment themselves using exoskeletons and internal mechanical augmentations in order to be as fast and strong as the robots. For instance, if your children are in school, but they're not connected to the internet in the brain, they're going to be considered a jackass, a dunce, a slowpoke. Anyone not connected to the hive mind Borg brain is going to be left behind as far as Machine City world goes. Now think about this, Council. When the flash takes place, exactly what you see happening here in this background example I'm showing you with these flies and the Tesla coil, Council, that's exactly what's going to happen in the atmosphere. This plasma is going to turn up and it's going to start frying everyone that has the heavy metals in their body or the mechanical components, the chips, etc. They're going to attract the tendrils of the plasma, which is alive and conscious and is programmed to destroy everything inorganic. It's going to find these robot people and fry them.
They're going to start malfunctioning. It happened in 2011 because 2011 was a gateway year. The 11/11 portal happened on November 11th, 2011. Right? That was the same year that everybody's number came up to 111 or 11. Let me explain that real quick. In 2011, if you would have added the last two numbers of the year you was born, let's just make it easy and say you was born in 1990. In the year 2011, you would take 90, the last two of the numbers that you was born, 90, plus how old you will be in 2011. So in 2011, a person that was born in 1990 would be 21, and 90 plus 21 is 111. Now, we could do that with everybody on the planet. And the ones that was born after 1999, that was born in 2000, their numbers came up to 11. I made a video about that. But this happened. The earth was hit with so much energy in 2011 that a town in New York called Leroy, New York, had a few people malfunction. I'm going to show that after I finish this, but I had to say that. What he's saying is true, and we witnessed this on a smaller scale in 2011. How when the plasma hit them, they're going to start malfunctioning.
Their only recourse will be to go underground and to take all of society or what's left of their society underground. But before they do that, they want to destroy the earth or pollute the earth so much that we won't be able to survive while they're in their underground enclaves. Basically, if they can't have it, no one can. They want us to suffer just like they do because they're going to be uncomfortable in their underground caves. This new earth is built for us. The new world atmosphere is for organics. That's what the pattern dictates right now, right here. And if you don't fit into that pattern, you get ejected from this algorithm. This codex is written for us to elevate and to blossom. Before, we used to forget. Whenever these cycles would take place, everything would restart and reset because it's the natural cycles of rebirth in nature. They would erase our memories based on the fact that we took in the heavy metals. We fell for the okie doke. So when the plasma and the electricity hit, we ended up blanco, clean slate, caveman business. The difference this time, family, is we're keeping our memories. We kept pure, we kept clean because we did this before and we remembered. We had our total recall and we moved accordingly. So now when this reset, rebirth happens, the world is going to be fresh, a clean slate, but we will still have our minds, the ones we have now, fully conscious, plus with the added code. Yeah, Council, you don't know, that's that Supreme Patreon chop. If you want to hear the full video, and you really do, click the link in the profile description or the link in the video description and get with the conduit. Bang, bang.
Wow. So basically, they are dying off. They're going to have to go inside the earth because the energy is going to be too high. All of the NPCs and low vibers, they got all of these heavy metals, aka the jab and stuff, and more things. They have more things. A lot of these people already have the brain mesh. They're going to start malfunctioning, man. Their time is up. And being that they are parasites, you see, when you give your body a detox, it's recommended to take activated charcoal so that the toxins that the parasites start to release have something to bind to. So when you having a parasite cleanse, then you also want to have some activated charcoal. Or that clay. I forgot what that clay was called. Biotin clay or something like that. Bionic clay or some shit. And you take it. Because just like these parasites on this earth, when they starting to die like we seeing them now, they're messing up the earth. That's like them in your body releasing toxins. Some people have so many parasites up in them, when they start this detox and getting rid of the parasites, they get the flu, like bad. They get rashes and bumps and stuff because the parasites, they start releasing the toxins. You hear what I'm saying? So we starting to see them leave now. They starting to go into their bunkers. This is what parasites do when you detox them. They try to burrow themselves into your flesh, inside your body and stuff, to get away from the wormwood and the black walnut and the cloves and the oregano and stuff like that. But it'll get them. It'll get them. You hear what I'm saying? Let's go back to 2011 when this energy was real strong and it affected these teenagers in Leroy, New York. Teens' uncontrollable mystery illness. Let's listen to this real quick.
Anderson Cooper 360, CNN, weeknights at 8 and 10 Eastern.
It's very heartbreaking to me, to be honest. I am knowing that right now I can't do what I love.
Farrah Sanchez was a cheerleader, an honor roll student, and as a senior at Leroy Junior High School in upstate New York, well on her way to planning her college future. When she woke up from a nap last October, everything changed.
I couldn't stop stuttering.
The stuttering took over, really contorting on the left side of, with her mouth and her neck.
The doctors told Farrah her condition was brought on by stress and she would get better. But once the stuttering ended, it soon gave way to uncontrollable twitching.
And this goes on all day long, Farrah?
Yes. Yeah.
All day long.
All day long.
This video was taken in the hospital in mid-October by Farrah's mother, soon after she brought her daughter in for twitching. It was on that day, she says, a nurse told her Farrah wasn't the only one who had been brought to the hospital with the condition.
She had said, not to alarm you, but somebody needs to contact somebody because you're the fourth girl in a week that come in with this.
In all, health officials say 12 girls from Leroy Junior-Senior High School have exhibited similar symptoms. The girls were from different grades, and some didn't know each other, but many did, including Farrah's friend, Lydia Parker.
Last time I went to the neurologist, they said that they're not sure and that they'll keep looking into it. But besides that, they haven't told anyone anything.
Hundreds of parents met with health officials who said tests showed no evidence of any environmental factors at the school. More tests ruled out infection or communicable diseases. So what is going on? A doctor who has evaluated 11 of the 12 girls says it's conversion disorder.
What happens is there...
It's conversion disorder, right? No, this is what Brother Orion is talking about. This is just on a small scale. Everybody that's connected to this system, everybody that took the jabs and full of all of the beast's venom, this is going to happen to them. Like I said, there's a lot of people out here that got the brain mesh, not publicly. It's not a lot of people in the public, but rich people, millionaires. What's that movie called? Kingsman. You ever watch Kingsman with Samuel L. Jackson? The Kingsman. All of the rich people, they had this chip up in their brain already, and when it started to malfunction, their heads blew off. So you mean to tell me that one day in 2011, a couple of months before 2012, these girls, they take a nap at different times, don't even know each other, and then they all waking up with the twitch. You understand what I'm saying? And then they're going to create this big fancy word to describe what's happening. But you, as you listen to this damn video right now, you ain't never heard of this happening. And you ain't never seen it happen. They call it mass hysteria. Why though? Why? What happened? You hear what I'm saying? I'm telling you what happened. Yesterday, I didn't make a video. Matter of fact, I didn't make a video for 2 days because I was feeling negative. If you're feeling negative, then don't be around people trying to fight the negativity and putting on a damn fake smile. Be by yourself, meditate, see why you're angry, and work on that shit. You don't want to be around people putting that negative energy on them. Make that negative energy work for you and always keep your hands clean. You hearing what I'm saying? So I didn't want to make no video. I didn't want no negative energy to leak through the video and stuff like that. Through y'all phones and TVs and computers or whatever the hell y'all listening to me from. But this morning, I remembered NPCs make me laugh. You know the TLC network, they have this thing called My Strange Addictions. Did you know that My Strange Addictions talk about NPCs? The things that these people eat on My Strange Addictions, you couldn't eat that. I couldn't eat that. I couldn't even eat a little bit. So I'm angry. I got this negative energy. It's not 100%. On Friday, it was like 100%. But yesterday, it was about 40%. I remember NPCs make me laugh, right? So I turned on TLC's Strange Addictions. Let's look at a couple of the strange addictions. And this is going to prove to you, not only these damn girls all catching the damn ticks at the same damn time like they malfunctioned on the year that was the gateway year. You hear what I'm saying? This is around a couple of weeks before 11/11/11. This isn't the only thing to prove that we are living amongst different people. Everybody ain't real. There's really NPCs and robots and shit. Look, check this out real quick. This proves it, man. Stuff like this proves it.
My name is Robert. I'm 23. I live with my fiance, and I'm addicted to eating plastic bags.
Look at this shit.
My favorite bags are the bags off the newspaper. I start off my day by eating a whole bag. The first taste of that plastic in the morning is the best part of my day.
The plastic eating thing's a little weird.
I've noticed over the years that
She said a little weird. This dude eats plastic. He is not from my damn tribe. I don't care how melanated this dude is. I'm telling you, we living amongst different people. If you try to eat 1/4 of that damn bag, you will be in a damn emergency room. And if you ain't in an emergency room, you will be pulling plastic out your asshole, man. This ain't normal.
each color of plastic has its own different taste and texture. This right here is my favorite because It's chewy, it's malleable, and it's just delicious. Heaven.
Heaven. He said heaven. His heaven is eating plastic bags because NPCs eat plastic and shit, man. I'm trying to tell you. You hear what I'm saying? This one is the funniest one. I should save it for last, but I'ma just play it now because you never know what'll happen in the next 10 minutes around this damn
my tongue like a mama cat would do to her kitten. Are you my good girl? Thank you. There are a lot of long-term problems that can develop from this condition, like having GI bleed from developing an ulcer, or there can be a rupture of the stomach, which is a life-threatening condition.
Or she can get T. Gandhi, Toxoplasma Gandhi. I made a video about T. Gandhi, that parasite. It's a freaky parasite, but that parasite make you look beautiful. It's the parasite that makes a person look beautiful so that they can pass on the parasite to other people.
It's a decade later, and I'm still addicted to eating cat hair. I guess my favorite texture of fur is very cottony, and like once it gets wet and you chew it up, it's very felty.
They put the cartoon music
Texture is what it is.
Lisa has consumed roughly 7,000 hairballs. She eat cat fur.
10 years ago, I just had one cat. Now I have 5 cats.
So she can lick them.
Kiki is absolutely crazy. Kiki, I know you love Nip. So we started calling Kiki the robot, and I'm not really sure why, but it fits. She's such a little weirdo. Trisha Biggie.
Did she call the cat a weirdo?
Special baby. She loves to climb up and cuddle. I love Nina so much. She is such a mean little old
Look
bitch.
at that.
She's so funny. Subhadra she's a diva. She is a little diva. Little Butler, we found him at the laundromat. He climbed right up on me and just snuggled right in. He was just like, you are taking me home.
Lick me.
Hi, baby.
Look
and
at this
I
shit.
groom them all, for the most part, when they let me. Clean little cat. But there's so many of them now. It's just like there's no
He
time
looked
for
like he been
anything
licked.
anymore. I barely get enough sleep. Hi, baby. I know, everybody knows I'm a crazy cat lady. I'm in my 50s. I don't have any children. I never wanted any children. These are my babies. If I was a mama cat, I would clean them just like that. This is not sexual for me at all. Not at all. I don't lick their butts. I don't lick their genitals. I don't even lick the bottom of their paws because gross. That's in the litter box. And I know they're gross. We're all gross.
She said, no, we ain't all that damn gross. She said, we all gross. We ain't that damn gross. I'm not licking no damn cat, no dog, or none of that shit. What did she say? This had me rolling, though, right here.
This is not sexual for me at all. Not at all. I don't lick their butts. I don't lick their genitals. I don't even lick the bottom of their paws because gross. That's in the litter box. And I know they're gross. We're all gross. Everything is bad for you. Everything is terrible. If I want to groom my cat, I'm going to groom my cat. I'm not going to.
She said we're all gross. Well, I'm not gross either. Not like that shit. See, this is that NPC stuff, man. This is NPC type behavior. All it is. Look at this one.
Evelyn, I'm 27 years old. I live in Cape Girardeau, Missouri, and I'm addicted to drinking air freshener. I love air freshener.
I bet her breath don't stink.
I love it. Absolutely. What I love about drinking air freshener is the taste. There's a million air fresheners out there, but the one that I like is Fresh Linen. I've tried other scents, but I don't like them. None of them taste like they say they smell. Cinnamon is not cinnamon. Apple crisp is like.
Listen, if you spray a little bit inside your mouth, you would get sick. Let alone a whole damn can, 2 cans or 3 cans. I'm telling you, everybody that walk past you, your neighbors, different people at your job and your school, everybody ain't real and regular, man. I'm trying to tell you. If I was to just smell too much of that shit. Look, I go in the damn my daughter's room and she spray all of that damn air freshener and I have to immediately turn around and leave because I start getting sick. But you telling me that this woman right here can eat it and drink it and shit? Man, come on, man.
Like dirt. I've got to have fresh linen. I literally crave it. In the last 3 years, there's not a day where I've not had it.
Evelyn goes through 20 cans of air freshener a week.
You want to taste it? You should taste it. Come on. My fiance thinks I'm crazy.
My future wife, Evelyn, loves to spray. I don't understand. I'm pretty sure it's unhealthy because if you look at it, it says flammable.
Okay, what this guy right here is about to explain is an unequal yoke relationship. It seems like he got a little bit of sense. He can see that there's something wrong with her. He read that it's flammable. He don't like it. He don't want to have nothing to do with it. But of course he love her like Adam. So in their relationship, the can of air freshener is the apple, right? Watch how Adam bow down to the NPC. This right here, what you're about to witness right now, is what made the world become corrupt. Right here, watch.
He's kind of my enabler, because he will go out and shop. He'll get a couple of cans that he thinks I may need.
Evelyn actually wakes up in the middle of the night, and she will spray. And then I'll wake up, and then she'll lay back down, act like she didn't do anything. She sprays in her mouth, and then she'll ask me for a kiss. Why don't you spray this in my mouth? Are you going to stop spraying this in your mouth?
We'll negotiate. Love is powerful, I guess, because he'll just drink it to make me happy.
You heard what she just said? That was it right there. She said that love is powerful, so he would drink it. Now, God told Adam to not eat that damn fruit. You hear what I'm saying? This man know that it's flammable, but love is so powerful that he'd eat that fruit just to make her happy. He'd make himself sick just to make her happy. This is the unequal yoke. This is when God starts to separate from you because he don't answer the prayers of NPCs, nor do he answer the prayers of people who vibe so low that they getting led by a damn NPC. It's like, this is crazy, right? Look, he just bit the apple. He didn't like it.
Is that bad? That make him drink it? Oh God, I'm poisoning my fiance. I'm sorry.
You can't tell me right there that wasn't the whole Adam and Eve eating the damn fruit story. She know that she's poisoning him. This is sick, man.
A bar of soap.
I know.
It's nasty, it's disgusting, but she loves it, and I love her. So therefore, I just have to deal with it.
You ain't got to deal with shit.
I still want to negotiate.
We negotiated.
Yeah.
I do want her to stop. Just like anybody else that has a habit.
Okay, I'm done with this one because
this
this dude is making me mad. He making me real mad right now. You hear what I'm saying? He know that he don't supposed to do it, but he love her, and you know it's gonna poison him. And if she ever get pregnant, then she's gonna still be drinking that shit while she with her baby. She might as well be smoking PCP with all of them chemicals. He know it's like that. He know that he don't supposed to be eating the fruit, but he's just crazy in love, I guess.
Relationship with multiple pool floaties.
What
These
the
are some of the strangest addictions people actually have. Up first, we have a woman named Bria who's addicted to eating sand. Apparently, that crunchy taste is satisfying. And this woman, Teresa, has eaten over 3,000 pounds of rocks in her lifetime. How do you not break your teeth? And Adele likes eating the foam inside of beds and couches. Apparently, it tastes good. And this.
So I'm talking to my daughter about this video, right? And she said, what if the NPCs, who's a little smarter, they all eat rocks and foam and shit, right? She didn't use the profanity, but she said, okay, think of it like this. All of the NPCs, they eat things like rocks and foam and detergent. And I can play 100 videos showing you all of this crazy stuff that they're addicted to eating, right? And I said, yeah. And she said, what if the smart NPCs, they eat the same thing, but the food companies disguise them? And I'm like, you on to something. Explain. She said, you know how they said that the girl like eating rocks and stuff? And I'm like, yeah. And she said, isn't like nerds and jawbreakers like rocks and stuff and like hard candy like that? And I'm like, you know what? It is. And she said, take the dye away, like take some nerds, right? If you get some nerds, the candy nerds, and you take the dye out and you take the sugar out, all you gonna be left with is some little rocks. The girl said that she eat mattresses, right? She eat the foam from mattresses. This girl right here, she eat the foam from mattresses. Well, if you take the sugar out of a Twinkie and that cream, you know why Twinkies last so damn long? Because all foam mattresses last that long. I'm like, wow, my daughter is a genius. She could see it. Yes. She said, what if the soda pop and all of that is like the air freshener, and that's why it burn your throat and stuff and make you burp and all of that? And I'm like, yeah, right? All of this food that we eat is NPC food. That's why it gets us sick, but it don't get them sick. That's why they could wake up in the morning and eat French fries, Twinkies, and soda, Coca-Cola, for like 20 years. But if I was to eat that shit, I'd be so bloated, I'd be cramped, I'd be full of parasites, I'd be damn near lose my mind, I'd be greasy and ugly and all of that shit. I don't even know what this video is about, like the main topic. I'm just excited. I feel good. This is Sunday. I'm going to be back on camera on Monday. I'm going to be back in the crib. I feel real good. And thanks to the NPCs. NPCs, they amuse me. They used to be for our amusement. You hear what I'm saying? You know all of the games up in Rome and all of that in the Colosseum with the man versus lion and all of that type of stuff. We already did that. We created planets where people just fight and we just look like video games. But they real NPC people that bleed and feel it and all of that, like Westworld. We didn't already did that. So now as I remember myself, I'm starting to remember how the NPCs used to be for my amusement. Once you start vibing higher, you start seeing that they on the same programs, they run on the same programs, then you can start messing with that. And you will start tripping. You'll be like, wow, this person is on the program. I tapped into their program and they don't even know it. It's like you become in Westworld. You hear what I'm saying? You start seeing that all of the food is fake. All of the food is these damn rocks and this foam that they eating and shit, all of that. They just make it look different. You hear what I'm saying? It don't get them sick. It get us sick. I think Orion made another video. It's on his Facebook. Another video on how the ice cream, it doesn't melt because it's plastic. The drumsticks and the Breyers ice cream, it doesn't melt like real ice cream used to melt. This ice cream don't melt because it's plastic. And we just looked at the guy who's addicted to eating plastic. You hear what I'm saying? It's the same thing. It just looks different. This girl right here on the screen, she's really eating a Twinkie. It's just missing a couple of more ingredients. And the cold thing about it, the irony, is she has on a yellow shirt and she looked like a big Twinkie. All praises to the Most High. Thank you to everybody that like, comment, share, and subscribe. I see it. God see it. Blessings to you and your situations. Peace.